Is my screen visible to all of you? Is my screen visible to all of you? There is a Excel currently on the screen, and I hope this is visible to all of you. Is this visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay, good. So we'll go ahead. So what we are looking today is into a Hamming code, right? So Hamming code is used for like what we do again in Hamming code. We have actual data, right, which is to be transmitted, and then we have a parity bits. They are appended with the actual data. Fine. I will just increase the font so things will be easier. So what we are transmitting actual data and parity bits, right? So data and parity bits are placed at a spatial locations in the data stream, right? So what we say, it's a spatial location, right? So what do you mean by spatial location? This I will be explaining you soon. So what we are doing is we are placing a data and parity bits at a spatial location for the Hamming code, correct? So that we are looking into like what is this spatial location. Now what we have to understand is, suppose like first we will take an example of 7-bit Hamming code, correct? So what is this 7-bit Hamming code? 7-bit Hamming codes. Correct. So we are looking currently into 7-bit Hamming code. Now we'll see what is this 7. So what we do in this 7-bit Hamming code is we will be deciding where the parity bit is to be put for. Correct. So we will be deciding where the parity bits will come and where data bits will come. Right. So now how we will decide that parity position of parity bits and data bits? It is depending on the power of 2. Right. So 2 raised to 0. What is 2 raised to 0? 2 raised to 0 is 1. Correct. Now 2 raised to 2 raised to 2. What is, sorry, 2 raised to 1. What is 2 raised to 1? 2 raised to 1 is 2. The next we have is 2 raised to 2, which is equal to 4. The next one which we have is 2 raised to 3, which is equal to 8. Correct. Now, how many bits by Hamming code is this? It's a 7-bit Hamming code, right? So this 8th position is not present. हमने बोला ये ना पहले से ही decided that it is a 7-bit Hamming code. So this 8th position is not present over there, right? So we will stop at 2 raised to 4. Till here only we will continue. Why we are continue only till 2 raised to 2, which is equal to 4? Because we are saying that it's a 7-bit Hamming code. So the position, 8th position is not available. Correct? Fine. So now we will move ahead and I will show you how to do this positioning. So this is my 7th position, 6th position, 5th position, fourth position, third position, second position, and first position. Correct? So these are all my positions. Fine. Now what I'm going to do at this position, say let's have the squares of this. Fine. So we have got the squares. Now what I'm going to say is with reference to this 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2 positions, at those reference positions, I'm putting my parity bits. So this is my P1. P1 will be at 2 raised to 0. P2 will be at 2 raised to 2. And here we will be having P4. Understood the position of parity bits? So these are my parity bit positions. I hope you understood this. What is this? These are my parity bit positions. Just a second. I'll write it over here. So parity bit positions are given as below. Fine. So these are my parity bit positions. Fine. Now we'll move ahead again. Now what we want, like where the data bits will come. Correct. Now these are my parity bits. So data bits means what? Actual data, where that actual data will come. So data bits are given as below. Correct. Again, we will writing same 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So these are my positions, right? We'll make the alignment as a middle alignment. So what will be my data bits? Where actual data will come other than this parity bits? At remaining position, data will come. So data will come at D3 position, data will come as this D5 position, then D6 position and D7 position. Correct? So at these positions, my data will come. I hope you understood this as well. Where my parity bits come, where will my data bit comes, right? So my complete 7-bit block will look like. Complete 7-bit block will look like. How it will look like? Again, we will draw this in between position. It was P4, P2 and P1. So P represents my parity bits and D represents my data bits. Correct? So this is how my Hamming code is generated. Understood all of you the things related to Hamming codes? Now how this data bits is to be positioned and how parity bits to be positioned. So this is clear with all of you. So we'll look for the example now. Fine. So we'll take the example on this side. So this is related to the theory part of how the data bits will come and how the parity bits will come. Now, say the numerical given to me is, say exercise is given as a 4-bit data, right? A 4-bit data is to be sent as 1011, correct? Now use even parity. What I'm saying, use even parity, correct? And represent the Hamming code. Understood all of you? I hope this is clear with every one of you. So what I'm saying is, example is given as a 4-bit data is to be sent, and what they have said, use even parity, right, to represent the Hamming code. Fine. Now we know the positions already, correct? We know this D7, D6, D5, D3 कहाँ आता है and parity bits कहाँ आता है, correct? Now the next important part which we want to know from this is like what is the, how we will calculate the value of P1, how we will calculate the value of P2 and how we will calculate the value of P4, correct? So now P1 is to be calculated as, correct? The P1 for P1 calculation, P1 is to be calculated as P1 is to be calculated as with the help of D3, D5 and D7. I will tell you the clue later on how to remember this, right? Then P2 is to be calculated as, P2 is to be calculated as D3, D6 and D7. Fine. After this, now we have to calculate P4. P4 कैसे calculate करना है हमें देखना है, right? So P4 is calculated as D5, correct? D6 and D7. Fine. This is how we will be calculating each parity bit. हमने बोला ना ये यहाँ पे तो D3, D5, D6, D7 के values आने वाले, correct? लेकिन यहाँ पे जो missing values है, which are called as a parity bits, those parity bits we need to decide on. Correct? This parity bits we are supposed to decide. Now, how are we supposed to calculate this parity bits? With the help of this particular formulas or these particular bits. So P1 को कैसे calculate करना है? D3, D5, D7. Correct. Now, a simple quick idea I will tell you to remember this. First, we will see, we will again draw this bits, these positions, correct? The positions were 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct? We have drawn the positions. And then here we will mark it as like this. Now P1 देखो, P1 लिखा है मैंने, हाँ, P1 यहाँ लिखा है मैंने, correct? अब P1 को कैसे कैलकुलेट करना है? P1 is odd number, correct? P1 को देखो, P1 itself will be calculated with this D3, D5 and D7. Understood all of you? एक एक अल्टरनेट करके, प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन रिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द एग्जाम और फॉर द ओरल्स ऑल्सो एंड इनफैक्ट फॉर योर फ्यूचर नॉलेज ऑल्सो. प्लीज पे अटेंशन हियर. दिस P1, राइट, P1 कैसे कैलकुलेट करना है? एक एक अल्टरनेट पोजीशन को छोड़ के वो नंबर लेना है हमें, सारे ऑड नंबर्स लेने. P1 लिया, फिर D3 लिया मैंने, करेक्ट. दिस इज माई D3, दिस इज माई D5 एंड दिस इज माई D7. अंडरस्टूड ऑल ऑफ यू? P1 को कैसे कैलकुलेट करना है, राइट? ये P1 कैलकुलेशन हो गया. अब क्या है, P1 के बाद मुझे कैलकुलेट करना है P2 को. चलो लेट्स सी हाउ P2 इज टू बी कैलकुलेटेड, राइट? लेट्स लुक एट हाउ P2 इज टू बी कैलकुलेटेड. करेक्ट. अब P2 कहां पे है? यहां पे है P2. माय P2 इज पोजीशन ओवर हियर. अब P2 को देखो कैसे कैलकुलेट करना है. P2 से लेना है हर चीज को, राइट? दो दो, अभी टू चीजें लेनी है हमें साथ में, 2 नंबर्स. P2 के बाजू में कौन है? D3, करेक्ट. सो वी विल टेक D3, देन टेक अ गैप ऑफ 2. सो ये D4 D5 जो कोई पोजीशन है और 4th एंड 5th को एस्केप करना है एंड देन अगेन ऑक्यूपाई नेक्स्ट 2 पोजीशंस. अंडरस्टूड ऑल ऑफ यू? P2 से स्टार्ट करना है, 2 पोजीशंस लेना है. सो P2 एंड D3, करेक्ट. P2 एंड D3, देन लीव 2 बिट्स. सो इसीलिए ये 4th एंड 5th बिट को छोड़ दिया है एंड देन टेक नेक्स्ट 2 बिट्स. सो दिस वी आर टेकिंग D6 एंड D7. सो दिस इज हाउ वी आर कैलकुलेटिंग P2, करेक्ट. नाउ वी विल सी हाउ टू कैलकुलेट P4. कुछ तो मिस हो गया. ओके, 7 8, oh my god, no 7 6 5 4 3 2 1, correct. So now we have not missed any number. Let's take this. Now what is the next number? Next is P4, right? P4 is here. So now we need to calculate P4. Now what we are supposed to do with the rule? Take 4 numbers. 4 in a P4, so take 4 numbers, leave remaining 4, then take next 4. यही रूल है सबके लिए. तो अभी P4 के बाजू में कौन सा नंबर है? P5, P6, P7, ठीक है. सो क्या है ये? D5, D6 एंड D7. अभी सपोज हमारा नंबर बहुत बड़ा है, राइट? से माय नंबर इज अप टू 30 बिट्स, up to 30 bits. Suppose my number is up to 30 bits. तो मुझे क्या करना होगा? Then I am supposed to leave the next bit. The bits at position of 8, 9, 10, 11 will be left. And which bits will be considered now? 12, 13, 14, 15. So 4 bits, 4 consecutive bits to be considered, 4 consecutive bits to be leave. Are you getting this? So this is the way, like we must know this part, like how to calculate P1, P2, P4, and that is the only important part. If by going, if you go and mug up the things, you may not remember. But if you remember the trick of this, then it will be easy for you to do the things in the examination. Understood all of you? Is this clear? Can I get a response from students? Can I get a response from students?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
good. Okay, good. So now let's move and to calculate. अभी देखो, अभी अपना डेटा हमको लिखना है, right? So what is my data over here? हमारा डेटा क्या है? 1011, right? Again we will write the data in our position format. So 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. These are my position formats for the data, correct? So now how you will write the data? Data कैसे लिखना था? ये सारे parity bits है, correct? Data bits यहाँ पे थे D3, then we have D5, we have D6 and D7, correct? Now write down the data at these positions. Write down the data. So data will be written as 1 0 1 0 क्या है? 1 1. Understood all of you how to represent the data? Okay, I hope this is clear with every one of you how to represent the data. So these are my parity bits and these are my data bits, correct? So let me give one color to this data bits. I hope this is not flickering to you at all, because at my end I can find some network problem and there is flicker in the video for me. Fine. So these are my data bits. Correct. I have represented the data bits. Now calculate the bit P1 with the formula given above. P1 में क्या क्या bits consider होते हैं? D3, D5, D7. चलो D3 पे क्या है बताओ? D3 पे है? Yes. Can anybody tell me what is the bit at D3? D3 पे क्या है? 1 bit है.
1.
हाँ, D3 पे 1 है. Then we have D5 पे भी 1 and D7 पे क्या है? 1. Correct. So to make it as a even parity, we need to add one more bit. We need to add one more bit, 1. So 1 हो गया even parity करने के लिए. Correct. So P1 का वैल्यू क्या है? 1. P1 का वैल्यू क्या आ गया? 1 आ गया. Now P2. फाइन. सो P2 पे क्या है? P2 के लिए कौन कौन कंसिडर होता है? D3, D6 एंड D7. सो D3 इज 1, D6 is 0 and D7 is again 1. Correct. Now to make a even parity, to make the P2 as a even parity, we don't need any more ones, right? Because there are already two number of ones, even number of ones are present in a parity for a parity bit P2. So what we will be appending? We will be appending 0 for this. Is this clear to all of you? I hope this parity bit concept is clear with every one of you. Have you
Yes, ma'am.
understood why I appended 0 here, why I appended 1 over here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So now we'll go for P4. Now P4 के लिए कौन से bits है? D5, D6, D7. Correct. So D5 क्या है? 5 है. D6 क्या है? Sorry, I'm so sorry. D5 क्या है? D5 is 1, D6 is 0 and D7 is 1. Again, so to calculate P4 as a even parity, we require even number of ones, and there are already even number of ones are present for P4 because there are 2 ones, right? There are 2 ones present at a P4. So what will be the answer for this? This will be again 0. We will be appending 0 for this. Understood all of you? So how is my data, how are my parity bits are? So P1 is a 1, P2 is 0 and P4 is again 0. These are my parity bits, correct? So my final data will be represented as, so this is my final data. I will just copy paste over here. So how my final data will be represented as? Okay, here we will now write everything. So my final data. So this is my P1, this is my P2, and this is my P4, right? So what is my P1 ka value? P1 is 1, P2 is 0, and P4 is 0. Understood all of you? So this is my final data which is to be transmitted. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is my final data which is to be transmitted. Correct? So this data is to be transmitted data. This is my transmitted data. Oh, what happened to this? Okay, correct. As I said, it is equal to transmitted data. Correct. So this is my transmitted data. Understood all of you? What is my transmitted data? And Hamming code, is the Hamming code clear with all of you?
Ma'am,